Alright, dear children of class 12 science, we will move to the next numerical problem, that is problem number 5. Okay, this is also a problem based on this Einstein's photoelectric equation. Especially we calculate in this problem the threshold frequency, the maximum kinetic energy, and even there is a factor called stopping potential, also called cutoff potential. Okay, problem number 5 says that a metal whose work function is 3.0 electron volt. So there is a certain metal whose work function is given 3.0 electron volt. So let me solve this problem now. So work function, as you know, basically symbolized by letter W, and your work function is given 3.0 electron volt. So this is the unit of work function, and unit of work function. Okay, but I convert this into joule. So I can write this work function in joule. That's a unit of energy. Okay, so 3 into what I do, I multiply by 1.6 into 10 minus 19 joule. Because you have learned already, children, one work function, so I am writing at the side, one work function is equals to 1.6 into minus 19 joule. So look at it, to convert from electron volt to joule, so we need to multiply by 1.6 into minus 19 joule. Okay, so if you multiply, 3 6 are 18, 3 1 are 3 plus 1 means 4. So 4.8 into minus 19 joule. So this is the work function. Now this metal which is illuminated by a light of wavelength 3 into the minus 7 meter. So 3 into the minus 7 meter is actually the wavelength of incident light or photon. So your symbol is lambda, and that is given how much? 3 into 10 power minus 7 meter. So what is 3 into minus 7 meter? It is this is the wavelength. Okay, children, this is the wavelength of incident photon. So the wavelength of incident photon is 3 into the minus 7 meter. Now question says that there are three parts of the question, but the first part of the question says that calculate the threshold frequency of the metal. Okay, so we need to calculate the threshold frequency. Now in order to calculate the threshold frequency, there is a formula, as you know. When there is work function, the formula is W equals to H nu naught. Work function is measured in terms of threshold frequency. So we know work function. Now H is basically Planck's constant, whose value is not given. Okay, so but we take the value of H Planck's constant. So I write nu naught equals to W by H. So nu naught, which is the threshold frequency, equals to work function by Planck's constant. Now work function value, as you know, it is 4.8 into minus 19 divided by, now value of Planck's constant is not given, but children, we basically take as 6.6, but this time I'll take in 2 decimal place 6.63. You can take this value also, 6.63 into 10 power minus 34. Okay, so this is the value of Planck's constant. Now let's divide the quantity. This quantity can be divided, 4.8 can be divided by 6.63. We can use the calculator. If you divide with the help of calculator, you get approximately 0.724. If you divide this quantity, 0.724 is the value that we obtained. Now this 10 to the minus 34 I'll take in the numerator. This 10 to the minus 19 already in the numerator, so plus 34. Because the sign of power will change. Okay, so let's simplify. 0.724 into 10 power. See, 34 minus 19 means how much? It is 15. The power is what? 15. So 34 minus 19 means 15. So 0.24 into 10 power 15, and the unit is hertz. But children, I suggest you, when you calculate the frequency, keep in single digit. Okay, so what I do, I shift the decimal this side. Power positive, shifting decimal 1 decimal right, power decrease by 1, which means it will be 7.24 into 10 power 14 hertz. See, shifting 1 decimal right, power decrease by 1, means it will be 7.24 into 14 hertz. Okay, so this can be written even like this also, 7.2. Even if you round up in 1 decimal place, 7.2 into 10 power 14 hertz. So what is this value? This is the threshold frequency. The threshold frequency of that metal. Now we calculate the next part of this question, that is the maximum energy of the photoelectrons. The maximum energy means definitely what? The maximum kinetic energy. Now in order to calculate maximum kinetic energy, I use this formula. Ek, the maximum kinetic energy, equals to H nu minus W. See, Ek equals to H nu minus W. Maximum kinetic energy photoelectron equals to H nu. H nu means the energy of the incident photon minus what function? Work function. So children, work function is known. We have calculated work function. Means work function already given. Now energy we need to calculate. Alright. But in this question, if you look at this relation, children, this is frequency of incident light or incident photon, which is not given. As for the question, wavelength is given. So what we can do, we can convert this frequency into wavelength. So I write down H. Frequency means speed by wavelength. Frequency means speed by wavelength minus W. Now let's substitute the value. Okay, and we substitute now the value of H, same value 6.63 into 10 to the power minus 34. Speed of photon means speed of light, that is 3 into 10 to the power 8 divided by lambda. Lambda means the wavelength of incident photon, that is 3 into 10 to the power minus 7. Okay, minus now work function we have already calculated in joule, and that is how much? 4.8 into 10 minus how much? 19 joule. This is the work function. So let's divide it. 3 cancel out. Okay, now it is how much? 6.63 in the numerator into 10 power minus 34 plus 8. Now minus 7 if I take in the numerator plus 7. Okay, this is a simple exponent. Minus 4.8 into 10 minus 19 joule. Means which energy which we are calculating is in what? Joule. So 6.63 into 10 power minus 34 plus 8 plus 7 means 8 plus 7 means 15. Now 34 minus 34 plus 15 means minus 19. Okay, and minus this is 4.8 into 10 minus even 9 minus 19, and the unit is what? Joule. So we can write in bracket and put joule also. Okay, now we can subtract these two. So if you do subtract these two value, okay, we can calculate the value as it will be how much? 1.8. okay, 0. No, children, one thing I'll do. Okay, let me take 6.6 only. This one, no problem with this. Okay, let me put 6.6 only. Okay, so children, one thing I'll tell you, like the value of Planck's constant which we are taking is as per the choice we can take. That is, you can take in one decimal place like 6.6 also. You can take 6.63 only. So let me take 6.6 only out here, so that the calculation become easy. But one important suggestion in the examination, at the right of the last page of the question, okay, you find the value of this constant given in the question paper. So please see if whatever value of constant that is given in the question paper of Planck, this Planck's constant, the same value that we have to use. But out here I am taking the value of Planck's constant in one decimal place. Okay, so because this value in one decimal place, I can do this way also. Now 6 borrow 1, 16 minus 8 means 8. So 0 I can write 5 minus 4 is 1. So if you subtract 6.6 minus 4.8, it will 1.8. You can write 1.80 into 10 power minus 19 is common. So energy is 1.80 into minus 19 joule. What is it? Minus 19 joule. But this energy can be calculated in electron volt also. Okay, you can calculate in what volt? Also electron volt. But I leave this in joule only because as per the question which is given, okay, your answer is given in joule only. So it will be 1.8 joule, 80 into the minus 19 joule. But even I'll tell you for this part also, children, in the examination, if your question say that your energy to be calculated in electron volt, then you have to calculate even this in electron volt. But if not asked, then you can leave answer in what? Joule. So 1.80, or you can write 1.8 only into the minus 19 joule. The second part of the answer. Now the third part of the question, actually we need to calculate stopping potential. What potential? Stopping potential. So how to calculate stopping potential when the maximum kinetic energy of photoelectron is given? So for that we have a relation. Maximum kinetic energy of photoelectron is also expressed as E B naught in terms of stopping potential. B naught means what potential, children? Stopping, also called cutoff potential. Stopping, also called cutoff potential. Okay, so Ek equals to EB naught, then B naught equals to Ek by what? E. So we can write this way also. Okay, now this Ek, the energy, maximum kinetic energy, which is in joule, so value, let me put the value 1.80 into 10 power minus 19 by, E means the charge of electron, which is 1.6 into minus 19, and when you put this value of E and you calculate energy in joule, this stopping potential we calculate in volt. We calculate in what? Volt. So these two cancel out. The 1.80, if you divide by 1.6, you get approximately 1.125. Approximately you get this much. So what is the stopping potential? That stop the what? Photoelectrons. That is 1.125 volt. But children, remember this stopping potential is actually the negative potential that you have learned applied to plate P2 with respect to plate P1, so that no photoelectric current can pass through the circuit. Means no photoelectric current means no emission of photoelectron. Okay, so this is the stopping potential. So I have explained in details of problem number 5. Now we solve last numerical problem, that is number 6, and that with that numerical problem your chapter photoelectric current get completed. And problem number 6 we do in the next YouTube video.